wild, right? See, my mom, you know, we've always thought she's nuts, right? But I mean, technically, I'm nuts too, you know, because I see this weird shit too. And I mean, if it wasn't for God Himself, I'd think I was nuts, you know. But she has these people that she thinks they're people that she talks on her head, right? And this is how this is how this spiritual world works, you know. To the average person looking in, she looks nuts, you know. Like she's got a couple different beings that talk to her in her head, right? And I see these motherfuckers. One, I was saying, I seen this fucking like totem pole looking thing in my room, right? And I've also seen a cowboy around here. And then this morning she's telling me about this fucking this Ned in her head, fucking this Ned. And these are like these are demons or something like that. I don't know what the fuck they are. I don't know what they are. I'm just saying what I saw. And you know, for the longest time, we always thought I thought she was nuts too. God told me she's not nuts. Back when, maybe a couple years ago, and all of a sudden she's telling me this morning, she's like, "Yeah, Ned, he's a Cherokee chief," and it hit me like a ton of bricks. I'm like, dude, that's that fucking totem pole looking fucking thing. There's like this. The spiritual world's weird, man. You know, like all these like deities and stuff you see in like old ancient texts and stuff. They're all real. They're all real. I see them. I see them. I see the craziest fucking things, man. But she thinks they're like people just doing telepathy on her and shit. And what they are is they're fucking. I don't know what they are. I don't know what they are. But she talks about this one thing. It's a cowboy or whatever. And I see this motherfucker a few times my whole life. This cowboy. Wearing a cowboy, like almost like Abraham Lincoln guy, you know. And then all of a sudden, man, I made a couple of videos talking about this totem pole looking thing that I've seen in my room. She's telling me Ned's this Indian chief, and I'm thinking, I just dawned on me in the shower. I'm like, that's him. That's that thing. You know? But you know, that's why it's hard to talk about this stuff, because it's like the more your third eye gets open, and the more like spiritual you become and stuff, the more this world is it's like I know things and I've seen things and stuff like that that I wouldn't even want to talk about on here, just because. I mean, I ain't afraid to talk about them. I'll talk about it, but it sounds insane. Like even this sounds insane. And this is just like borderline. Like, all right, I think this is safe to talk about shit. You know, people know about ghosts, demons, stuff like that. But like me, I have to learn a lot of this stuff, because you know, I work for God, man, and I have to learn a lot of things that you know, like the knowledge I've received, I wouldn't wish on my word. I wouldn't wish on people. You gotta have you gotta have a fucking open mind. You know, if you have an open mind, God will let you know a lot of things. God will let you know a lot of things. You're not gonna waste God's time. We'll say, I don't think God cares about time, but you know what I mean. God's not gonna waste anything teaching anybody that doesn't want to know, that won't. You know, if you can't believe in God, he ain't gonna bother teaching you about other things. You know, but yeah, this is stuff that, like, you know, this is stuff that humans known for the last fucking 5,000 years and shit. And now it's just like kind of almost crazy sounding, but it's not. You know. But yeah, like man, if you read about the old deities and stuff like that, they're all real. Aliens. Yeah. Don't doubt anybody. Don't doubt anybody. If anybody says they seen anything, they probably seen it. They probably seen it. If you have an open mind, keep your mind open. I'll tell you that. There's a veil between what you can see and what you can't see, and it's wild what you can see when you lift the veil. The veil's thin right now, and anything's possible. Anyway, I don't know. I was just thinking about that, and I just had to tell somebody.